Hello, and welcome to Online Learning New Student Orientation. Questions that will be answered by this orientation. What to expect when taking an online course. What to expect when you're taking a remote learning course. The technology requirements. Basic computer skills that are needed. How and when you should log into your online course. How you're going to participate in your course and turn in work. Where to purchase your textbooks. What student support services are available to you, and who to contact if you have questions.
What should I expect when taking a course online? When taking your course online, you should expect that all of your course content and your assignments are available via Brightspace, our CCC online learning management system. You should also expect to have a certain level of independent learning. In other words, this means that you should have self-motivation, discipline, and great time management skills. You should also expect that you're going to have feedback from your instructor within 24 to 48 hours. It's not going to be immediate. You should also expect to participate frequently. Participating frequently is the key to your success. You should also expect that your classes are going to be flexible and convenient, but only to a degree. In other words, this means that you have a syllabus that you will follow that will guide you on when you should submit your assignments.
When taking online courses, there are usually a lot of misconceptions. Here are some myths versus reality. Myth number one, online courses are usually easier than face-to-face courses. Reality, it really depends on your technical skill level. It could actually involve more commitment than a face-to-face course. Myth number two is that online courses are self-paced. Yes, there is flexibility in your online course, but they're not self-paced per se. You do have a syllabus that will guide you and show you when you're supposed to submit assignments and how often you should participate in your online course. Myth number three is that online courses may not be just as engaging as face-to-face courses. And that really depends on your instructor, your course, and how you participate. But they can be just as engaging as your face-to-face courses. As long as you're using those interactive tools such as Zoom, or you have frequent communication with your instructor and your peers, it can be just as engaging.
Time commitment. In your online course, you should expect to spend approximately 3 to 4 hours per credit hour per week. So an example of that would be one course that's worth 3 credit hours will require you about 9 to 12 hours of homework that you need to complete. To make sure you don't fall behind, plan a weekly schedule to include your online coursework.
What should I expect when being enrolled in a remote learning course? Some of our students are enrolled in courses that are not traditional online, but remote learning courses. Here's some information that you need to be aware of. In a remote learning course, you're going to have synchronous or live lectures that will involve instructor to students and student to student interaction. You also have self-paced learning activities, and that your remote courses may be set up a little bit different depending on your instructor. What to expect in your remote learning course continued. Here are a few key elements that you need to be aware of about your remote learning course. One, there will be a set time. There will be a set time, either in your schedule or from your instructor, when you guys will meet online together as a class. You will have lectures and lessons usually conducted via Zoom. Your instructor will let you know how they want to be communicated based on their preference. Course content and material will be available in the LMS, which is Brightspace. And you will submit most of your work through Brightspace, but your instructor may have other ways in which they want you to submit your homework.
Academic dishonesty and plagiarism. Always do your best in your online course to submit original work and paraphrase when necessary. And always document your sources. If you're unfamiliar with the CCC Academic Dishonesty and Plagiarism Policy, please refer to your Student Policy Manual on page 70. Be aware that some of your online courses may use Turnitin plagiarism software that your instructor will have available to support you in avoiding plagiarism. Computer technology requirements. As an online student, we require that you have access to a computer. It can be a personal one, a family one, your local library system, or you can use the computer labs that are located at one of the 7 CCC campuses. PC or Mac can be used, but be aware that a Mac computer may not be compatible with some of our computer science courses, and you should have access to a PC to complete the rest of your work. Mobile devices. You should not depend on a mobile device solely to participate in your online course. Make sure you have access to a computer to complete your assignments. Internet access. Make sure you have stable, high-speed internet access when participating in your course. Make sure you have the latest browser and plug-in software updates on your computer. Remember the golden rule. Always have a backup plan. Basic computer skills. As an online student, we ask that you have the basic computer skills you see on the screen. From internet browsing to installing software, make sure you're comfortable doing all of these items. Option 2, you can go directly to Brightspace at brightspace.ccc.edu and put in your username and password to access your course that way. When do I log into my course? You will access all of your courses on the first day of class. At that time, you are required to complete all of your first week assignments. After that, you are encouraged to log into your course at least 3 times a week. If you fail to be active at the beginning of your course, then you'll be issued an NSW or a no-show withdrawal and dropped from the class. An NSW will be issued if you do not pursue academic activities within the online environment of the course on at least 2 separate days prior to the stat date. Those academic activities may include, but are not limited to, the completion of assignments and exams, quizzes, or participating in your online discussion. Those activities do not include merely logging onto the course site or acknowledging that you have read the syllabus. If you are not actively participating by midterm and you fail to show evidence, then you may be issued an ADW or an administrative withdrawal, and you may be dropped from the class at that time.
How do I participate in my online or remote learning course? As an online or remote student, you'll participate in your course in a variety of ways. One of the most common is using Brightspace, which is our student learning management system. Inside of Brightspace, you're going to find discussions, assignments, group work, or maybe even use the tool Turnitin. You might also be required to use publisher content. This involves having an access code that's usually bundled with your textbook. You may also use Zoom, which is our live online interactive session. And with our online courses, you're required at least 3 minimum sessions. For a CCC student email account, please check that often so you can see any communication that may come from your instructor. Traditionally in our online courses, we have proctored and non-proctored exams. But for the Fall 21 session, we are not having any proctored exams.
Where do I purchase textbooks and materials? To purchase your textbook and materials, you can go to CCC's online bookstore, Barnes & Noble. If you choose to go to someplace else to purchase your materials for your course, please make sure at least you go to the bookstore first to identify the correct author, edition, and ISBN number of the material you're trying to purchase. Please be aware if you do go through our online bookstore, you can use your financial aid.
Who do I contact for support? If you're having a technical issue in your course and you need support, Contact the 312-553-2600 number or submit a help ticket to our technical support website. If you're having a problem with publisher content, such as passwords or accessing homework, please reach out to your publisher's technical support and they can assist you. If you're having any problems with your assignments or your course content, please contact your instructor. There should be an email or a phone number that you can reach them on your syllabus or in your course. If you're having a problem with an instructor, please work that problem out with the instructor first, and if that doesn't work, please contact the corresponding department at your home campus. Who do I contact for support? Continue. If you're having general issues with your online course, or you would like to do a grade appeal, obviously we want you to talk to your instructor first. If that doesn't work, then you can go to the corresponding department at your home college. You can reach out to the department chair. If you're not satisfied with the answer you get on that level, you can go to the Associate Dean of Instruction. If there's no Associate Dean of Instruction on your campus, you can go to the Dean of Instruction. If you're still not getting an answer that you're satisfied with, you can always go to the Vice President. For additional support, please visit our online learning website.
What student support services are available to me as an online student? Well, one, you have access to free online tutoring. We call it Smart Thinking. It's available 24/7. You can either drop in, you can make an appointment, or you can submit your work. 90% of those tutors have master's and/or doctorate degrees. To access Smart Thinking, you'll find a link in your Brightspace course. You also have access to your academic advisor, who you can see on your local campus. You also have access to Grades First. Grades First will give you the ability to send a message to your academic advisor through Brightspace. You also have access to all of the wellness centers. If you're stressed out or you just need personal assistance, the wellness centers are here for you on all 7 campuses. Disability Access Centers, if you feel you need to use those services, we highly suggest that you go in and you get registered, and they will be able to help you find the accommodations you need. Libraries, there are access to all the libraries on each 7 campus, as well as I believe there's access online through the main portal. Legal Clinic. At Harold Washington College, there is a free legal clinic that you can utilize. They're available to any student, and they can help you with a variety of issues or problems.
Navigate is a tool that allows you to communicate with the members of the CCC staff and faculty who are on your personal care team, your academic advisor, your financial aid advisor, your faculty members, tutors, and other supportive folks will all be available to you right through this tool. You can use it to schedule appointments, check your to-do list, find the resources that are most relevant and interesting for you, review your personal calendar with your classes, campus opportunities and events, and appointments you've scheduled. You'll also use it to submit some answers to some short questions that will allow us at your college to personalize your support, your opportunities, and your services. Your information is kept private, and the details that you share are only circulated to the folks who need to know what you share through this tool so that you can receive services from them. Navigate helps to build for you a coordinated care network. This will include your educators and faculty members who teach your classes, the tutors that you see for additional help on your assignments, the advisor who helps you understand your academic progress, make goals, and seek out different opportunities, the transfer team who will help you make your plans for moving to a 4-year university to earn your next degree when you finish at city colleges, other student services and student activities, and career services in addition to financial aid. You can connect with each member of this team through Navigate, and they can connect with one another because they have you in common. This will be a place where you can receive messages, make appointments, and check in. In order to get access to Navigate, you'll need to download a free app if you're putting it on a device. You can go to the App Store or to Google Play and look for Navigate Student. The company that makes it is called EAB. When you find it, download and install it and accept the terms. Then you'll be able to search and find City Colleges of Chicago. No matter what college your home college is, they're all together under this one umbrella. You'll log in using your CCC ID and password. Then you'll complete for the first time a short set of intake questions, and then you'll be in. The intake questions will come to you once per term. If you would rather not download it and put it on your phone, you can always access Navigate through myccc.edu, our portal. Look for the logo and click it to schedule appointments, see your account, and check your to-dos. So you can use this from your phone, your tablet, or your computer. So what is Navigate for? You'll use Navigate to see your schedule, your classes, your appointments, and then college events that are happening. You'll use it to find resources and services, check on locations of different places. You'll use it to book appointments with the members of your care team. Occasionally, you'll get questions and you can share answers quickly and easily through this tool. You can check items on your to-do list, and you can use the Study Buddy feature to see anyone in your current courses who has made themselves available to be a study partner or support in your class. That's an opt-in feature.